think the walk's important for the same reason Martin Luther King Jr.'s walks and marches for the civil rights movement were important. We see a group of people in society who are being dehumanized, discriminated against, and there's a right to life, and it's about time we apply that equally for every human being. So when I see that, people ask me a lot of times, Justin, why are you so pro-life? Why are you so outspoken? It's kind of crazy, man. Well, I look at them and say, my biblical conviction is that life begins at conception. But also there's a scientific reality that life begins at conception. When I learned that the first human cell formed at conception has distinctly human characteristics, that blew my mind. When I learned a child's heart begins beating 18 short days after conception, I can no longer tolerate the idea that he or she's just a clump of cells.
Right.
So because of that, I can't stay silent. There's millions of people here who are, in a sense, suffering. And, millions of my own generation aren't here today because they didn't have a chance to make it outside the womb.
Right.
But also, statistics are showing that my generation is the most pro-life generation America has seen. I think that's because of the scientific evidence and of ministries like Pregnancy Resources getting the truth out. So I think it's important that we stand on this truth, that the pro-life movement is the modern-day civil rights movement. But also, on the flip side, we have to be compassionate with our convictions. We have to come alongside men and women who've been affected by the abortion industry and say there is hope, healing, and restoration in the name of Jesus Christ. In fact, Pregnancy Resources does that perfectly. I will always say that they have a spine and a heart, to put it in one way, because they have a spine to stay firm to the truth, to say that this is a human life and they need to be protected. But they also have a heart to say, you know what, we're not here to condemn. We're not here to hate. We're here to heal, to show them Jesus, and to say there's a better way.